Happy Thursday. How are my earth signs doing today? I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for joining my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Would you please hit that like button for me? Thank you. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, would you please? It would mean a great deal to me. And if you are subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general collective read for all earth signs, so only take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. Let there be wisdom, let there be light, let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be a whole. Please show me clearly what I need to know. All right, new life. Transmute. Karmic path. Karmic paths may not be always bad. I know we always say karma's coming towards you, but the karmic paths are lessons to be learned, and they're usually a good lesson. That once you learn it, you've learned a lot and it moves you forward. Power. You're stepping into your gifts and abilities. This is your new direction. You're changing. You are seeing things that you normally haven't noticed in life. But as you step forward in this new direction, new area that you're heading for, you're seeing things clearly. And it's you have, on the karmic path part of it, you have learned so many lessons. You have learned to become a much better person. And this is, I'm hearing you have become so much better brother, sister, mother, father, just a better person all around. You've become a better boyfriend, girlfriend, you've become a better husband, wife because of this. And this is your new life. This is you, what you're stepping into. You're looking back at your life going, I wish I never would have treated you like that. I wish I never would have done that. And that's part of you and your ascension. When you admit your faults, you're letting go of ego. And you're bringing balance back into your life. And it's hard. And it takes us time to admit we're not perfect. It takes us time to admit that we need work, that we're always moving forward. All right, thank you. We'll take them. And that's the direction we're going into. The Ten of Swords. This is the end of, and it's come to a close in your new life. Not only you hurting people, but people hurting you. You're understanding the balance. You're understanding the direction. The Death card. You stepping into your new life. You don't want to be that person that stabs people in the back, and you don't want to be, you know, if you stab somebody in the back, they're going to come back usually and try to stab you in the back. That cycle is ending now because you're walking into your new life. Now it's going to take a while for people to realize you're not going to do that anymore. And that's the changes, and that's the part of the karmic path that you're on. But you have the strength to move yourself forward. The Ace of Wands. Now you're looking at life with so much more openness, so much more kindness. You're seeing things that most people don't realize anymore. The Six of Cups. You're looking for that peace, that quietness of what it was like when things were younger and not as hectic in your life. Before you were, I'm going to use this word, corrupted by the world. And that you thought it was a dog-eat-dog world, that you had to step on other people in order for you to get where you need to be, and didn't care if you hurt them or whatever happened to them, just as long as you got ahead of it, ahead of them. Now you're realizing that's not you. That's not what you want. And you want that back to where you were more kind, gentle, understanding. Two of Swords, you're looking at your gifts. You're understanding your abilities. You're understanding that you can take your intuition now and use it and know what's coming and use it for good. If you use it for bad, guess what? That's karma. And that's a bad path to be on if you're doing things towards people for bad. That's what you're stepping away from. You're realizing, no, I don't want to put the Ten of Swords onto somebody. That's not me. That's not where I want to go. The Page of Wands. Now you're understanding the passion, the love, the joy, the happiness that is coming towards you in your life. The Page is bringing it to you. And you're ready for the change. You're ready for the direction you want to go into. You want to be that person. The Ace of Cups. You're understanding you can get as much out of life, or even more, by being passionate, by being caring, by showing love, compassion, kindness to others, because that cup carries it and carries it for you forever. The Queen of Wands. There's your passion, your joy, your happiness. You are in that energy. You are stepping into becoming the Queen of Wands, the one who cares for people, making sure that they're taken care of. But the Queen also knows that there are times that you have to ask people to leave. That's a very important part of it. The Four of Swords. Listen to what's being given to you through your meditations from your guides, your spiritual world, your team, whatever you want to call them. I call them my spiritual team because that's what they are, because there's more than one there. I have my teachers, my elders, my higher self. I have ancestors that are here that are looking over me, trying to make me become the person they know I truly am. I am a work in progress, and I always will be until I transition off of this world. But they're here in the Queen of Swords. The honesty, the truth that you're seeing yourself now. Some of the visions you have about yourself, or I should say visions, the remembrances of yourself, are not a kind person or not a good person. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm going to tell you what I'm being told. Because none of us are. If you meet a person that tells you they are perfect, that they are always good and honest and caring and they never lie, and run from that person. They're the biggest karmic you've ever met in your life. And you're moving away from them. You're seeing things clearly. The Nine of Wands. You're done battling with other people, using those Ten of Swords as weapons to get ahead of yourself, move yourself forward and stepping on them. That's stopping. But you're also understanding now that you have to set the barriers up for those people that are not here to be kind to you and to help you move forward. The Six of Pentacles. That's the balance, the joy of the abundance coming to you. You're looking at it that, you know what? I need to help other people. You're not just going to give money, out, just, walk down the street and give money out, because that could be a very sketchy idea to do for your safety. But you're going to work with organizations that you feel very comfortable with, that you've researched, and you have discernment that, yeah, this will be a good thing to work for. Maybe a local charity. You're going to look at them and say, yeah, they need help. But you're going to have the ability to give them. Now, I'm not saying you're going to give them millions of dollars a year. But what you are going to do is what you can you can get within comfort. You know the word. And that's what you're going to use. You're going to say, you know what? Let me give them whatever they really need at this time of year. This is what's happening. And that's going to be part of your gifts, your ability to move forward. The King of Cups. You are showing the world now how kind you are. You are stepping in there with your discernment and your understanding that yes, this family, or you may even go to, in North America, a lot of times when devastation hits a family, they will have some type of fundraiser to raise cash to help that family immediately. You may be going to those events not knowing the person. A big one is they always do spaghetti dinners. Why? It's easy, it's quick, and it's cheap. And you may be going to, this is just an example, a spaghetti dinner or some other type of fundraiser that you feel very strongly that you should be helping them. And that's part of the gifts here with you moving forward and you understanding now that yes, this is where I want to be, and you're going to help these people. And you're going to do it with discernment. But there's going to be ones where you just step forward and say, yeah, no, I need to help this person. The Ten of Pentacles. This is your life. This is where you're going. It's going to be so much easier for you, and you're going to enjoy it. Are you going to ask for fame? Nope. You're just going to very discreetly come in and maybe help somebody and walk away. You're not going to ask for your pictures in the paper. You're not going to be boisterous, because that is not, if you are asking for something in return from a gift, it's never a gift. You give the gift, you walk away. Maybe they'll give you a thank you. If they don't, oh well. Just move on. The Ace of Swords. You needed to hear this. Somebody did. In the direction that you're going into. This is going to be a marvelous point in your life. And you are going to be the person that you should be. But the truth, the honesty, the fresh start that you have, the direction that you're going into now, you're ready for that. The Five of Pentacles. You've looked back at your life and you've seen where you've had problems. Now you're willing, because of how you're changing and what is happening in your circumstances, that you can help other people. You're going to help them get away from the Five of Pentacles because you have walked away from them. The Eight of Cups, the new life, the change, the death. You becoming who you should become. You know there's so much more out there for you, and it's so much better from where you're at. The Three of Wands. What you've asked for is coming towards you. You can feel it. You can taste it. You can feel it. You can almost see it, and it's coming. And you want to be there, and you're getting excited. You're saying, "This is where I want to go. This is what I want to be." The Queen of Pentacles. You are now a much higher vibrational being than what you were because of the changes, and because of your higher vibration, you're opening yourself up to more love and understanding and compassion to other people. The Page of Cups. There it's coming towards you, that fresh, new, young energy. And this I have to take because that is very important. As you help others and not ask for anything in return, not even recognition, the universe turns around and blesses you with abundance and moves you forward. Now, if you've got to do this with pure of heart. If you do something and you financially help somebody, and you think of it in the back of your mind, you're doing that because you plan on the universe giving you more money in return. That's not how it works. You have to do it with the King of Cups mentality of pure of heart, pure love, and not think about what you're going to get in return. Because if you think you're getting something in return, all bets are off. The universe is not going to help you because you have not learned anything. And that's a real karmic path to be on. All right, that's your message for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.